Wouldn't it be awesome to decipher which days are ideal for trading and which are not? Today I am here to unveil how the central pivot range indicator can unravel this for you as soon as the daily candle starts. Now imagine yourself as a card counter playing blackjack. Card counters increase their bets when the card shoe is in their favour because they know they have a heightened chance of getting a face card or an ace. Trading is no different. Traders are constantly on the lookout for that elusive edge to conquer the market. The CPR indicator will give us an edge to indicate if the day is most likely going to be sideways consolidation or if it's going to be a trending day, so you don't feel regret next time when you miss out on a big trending move in the market. This video should be watched in conjunction with my video on pivot points, so if you haven't done so yet, go check that out first in the description below, and also feel free to use the chapters below to skip to the parts which are of interest to you. Now let's dive in. First, let's cover the basics of what the CPR is and how it's calculated. The central pivot range is a technical indicator that's made up of three levels: the central pivot point, the bottom central pivot, also known as the BC, and the top central pivot, also known as the TC. These levels are determined using the previous day's high, low, and close prices. The pivot point is the average of these three. The bottom central pivot is the average of the high and low, and the top central pivot can be calculated by subtracting the bottom CPR from the pivot and adding the pivot value on top. Now that we have a solid understanding of how the CPR is calculated, let's explore how to use it in our trading strategies. TradingView offers a variety of indicators that will do the calculations for you. But one of the best is the one by Gautamthi Shankar. When you first activate this indicator, it may be overwhelming with all the lines displayed. But don't worry, we'll break it down and simplify it for you. To start, head to the Inputs tab and disable everything except the daily pivots. On the Style tab, uncheck all the daily boxes except the top three. Your chart should now look a bit more manageable. As soon as the day opens, these three lines will be printed on your chart, giving you the opportunity to make a plan. For breakout traders, the width of the CPR can be a valuable tool in determining when the market is most likely to be trending. If the CPR is narrow, it's a sign that a trending day is ahead, as the price has been coiling up in a range previously and will likely lead to an expansion phase. Conversely, if the CPR is wide, it's an indication of a range day, meaning the market may be choppy, so if you wish to avoid trading on these days, you can make that decision at the start of the day. However, if you're still inclined to trade, look for trades within the range. The next step in using the CPR indicator is to observe the direction it's moving. Is it on an upward trajectory, downward slope, or remaining flat? This can give insight into the current sentiment of the market. As a general rule, an upward trend indicates a bullish market, a downward trend indicates a bearish market, and a flat or sideways trend suggests consolidation. It's worth noting that sometimes the price might not reach the CPR, which is referred to as a virgin CPR. This can be considered key levels of support or resistance that may come into play in the future. To keep track of these, I like to draw a rectangle box around them and extend it to the right, so I can quickly assess if price reaches it again in the future and consider taking a trade. It's essential to remember that the CPR indicator, like all indicators, is not infallible. Therefore, it's recommended to supplement it with other technical analysis concepts to increase the chances of successful trades. One such useful indicator is to use it in tandem with the pivot points indicator. By combining the two, you can gain a more comprehensive understanding of the market. Let's take a look at some examples. Now, we hope you found this video informative, and if you did, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Bye for now.